And I'm Kwanzaa Hall, Atlanta City Councilman for District 2. And just wanted to say a sincere welcome to all of you all. It's really good to be here. I see a couple of my colleagues in the audience, Keisha Lance Bottoms. Keisha's over to my left. Also, Alex Wan to my right. Any other council members here? Just want to make sure I acknowledge you all. Also, School Board Member Brenda Muhammad, and I think Fulton County Commissioner Joan Garner is walking up now. There she is out in the back. Hey, Joan. It's really a pleasure to be here today. You know, about 4 years ago, in 2008, we were out here cleaning this very site with tires, all kinds of kudzu, abandoned bikes, and thank God we didn't find any bodies out here. It was a very different place. And over the last 4 years, we've had a chance to just keep the momentum high to get us to this place. We've had more cleanups, we've had bike rides, dog walks, a lantern parade or two, and now we're able to really do something great and dedicate this trail. It's been a great partnership working with all of you here. We would not be here if it were not for the great partners out here today. I want to also give a special acknowledgement to Jack Harden and the Woodruff Foundation for helping us with some lead gifts that really got us started.
Council District 2, Kwanzaa District, for the dedication of the trail. This is an amazing project, and what's particularly exciting for me is that as you follow the trail and cross over Ponce de Leon, you enter District 6. And that's one of the really nice things about this particular project is its ability to connect neighborhoods between District 2 and into the neighborhoods in District 6 like Virginia Highlands, Midtown, and of course Piedmont Park. So I'm really excited to be a part of today's dedication.
Good morning.
I'm so glad to be here today. On behalf of the City of Atlanta, the Atlanta Beltline, and all of the partners that made this day possible, welcome to the official opening of the new Eastside Trail. There are some folks that I do want to recognize. I personally want to thank Brenda Muhammad, who is a part of the Atlanta School Board, a valued partner. Joan Garner, who's here representing Fulton County, another valued partner without which we wouldn't be able to do these things. I also see Aaron Watson, who's joined us, Councilmember Keisha Lance Bottoms, Alex Wan, and of course the district member Kwanzaa Hall. Please give it up for them. These are incredible elected officials who really have allowed us to de-silo, to come out of all of the different silos, whether it's the Atlanta School Board, whether it's the City of Atlanta, Fulton County. We are all partners in this effort. The Atlanta Beltline would not be where it is today without the vigorous partnerships that we have among the public and private sectors, the business community, and the philanthropic community in our city. As I've said before, we've come out of silos on this path, which is why the people from Fulton County are here and APS are here. Much of the funding for this trail actually comes from the tax allocation district. So I want these people to be thanked and appreciated often. Today we're not merely opening a new trail or special public space. We're showing what is possible for the future of our city, for the future of our community. The Atlanta Beltline is connecting our city as it never has been connected before. As of today, after we cut this ribbon, you will be able to get from Piedmont Park all the way to Inman Park and to the old 4th Ward on bicycle, foot, without crossing a single street. That's pretty cool. This 2¼ mile trail connects 5 neighborhoods to each other. Old 4th Ward, Inman Park, Ponce Highland, Midtown, and Virginia Highland. For the first time, you can connect directly to the Freedom Park Trail, which goes all the way to Stone Mountain and into our downtown. And as you can see, this trail connects directly to the new skate park, which opened just last year and now is being used by people from near and far. And soon, we will build a direct connection to the beautiful historic 4th Ward Park, just north of here, another ribbon that we cut together. But But this program is also about jobs. The economic impact of this project on the city of Atlanta is now undeniable, and I want you to know personally that we're not going to stop. We're only going to do more faster. Within a half a mile of this trail, we have already seen roughly $775 million in new private development since 2005. In fact, we can clap for economic development. In fact, just on the other side of Freedom Parkway, you can see more than 60 new townhomes about to be built. These new homes will face the Atlanta Beltline. In addition to the economic benefits, we're laying the foundation of our city's transportation infrastructure. Next to this trail where we stand, we've preserved the right-of-way for a new modern streetcar, which will connect with the downtown Atlanta streetcar, MARTA, and several other vital job centers as we build out our new streetcar network. Much of the work to prepare for new transit has been completed with the construction of this project, including a utility duct bank underneath the trail, which will help carry the necessary power for future investment and for future infrastructure. We're doing all of this right now. Part of what we're celebrating today is the success of strong, lasting partnerships. Both this trail and the historic Fourth Ward Park are the result of this joined effort. I can't thank Jim and Sarah Kennedy enough. They have a long history of giving to our city and the state. It's really been uninterrupted. But Jim Kennedy's passion for the Atlanta Beltline, for this trail, for the path in the city of Atlanta and in the region has been so strong, so moving, and so powerful that it has really galvanized this effort and attracted so much national recognition and attention. And for that, I want to personally thank him as the mayor of this city, not only for this, but for all you have done so many days. With that, please welcome Jim Kennedy.
Wow, how cool is that? Not very often you get a mayor of a major city like Atlanta to say all those great things about you. See, thank you. You meant it, yeah. Sarah, did you hear that? You know, when Sarah and I, and we try to operate as a team, when we first heard about the Atlanta Beltline, we talked about it. Sarah's a native of this city. It's her home. She said, I think this is the best thing that's ever happened to my home in my lifetime. And I agreed. Sarah and I had worked with PATH since it was founded 20 years ago. We've helped build 180 miles of trail around Georgia, Atlanta, helping Ed McBrayer, Bill Fowler, our chairman. And we've seen what these trails do to communities, how they reinvigorate them, how they redevelop them, how they encourage people to get out and be people again, not trapped in the cars we love so much. And so I said, you know, I love investing in venture capital kind of enterprises when you get in early. I said, Sarah, we need to get in early. We need to make an early gift to this. She said, okay, how much? I said, how does $1 million sound to you? She said, fine. That was kind of easy. I said, well, what do you think about 2? She said, well, we could do 2. We can afford 2 at this stage in life. I said, how about 3? She said, no, I'm drawing the line. Not going to do 3. We have other things. So Sarah and I initially, even before there was a Beltline to give to, we pledged $2.5 million of our own money to PATH to be used on the Beltline. We felt if we provided that early money, it would get things going. And, you know, we've never regretted it. I said we thought this could be the best thing that ever happened to Atlanta. I've changed that. I think this is the single best project of its kind in the United States. And I believe it wholeheartedly. Rarely do you see the public-private partnership work as well as it's working here in Atlanta. And I don't know, and I've traveled all over, I don't know of another city that can boast of that kind of partnership, Mr. Mayor, and of that kind of success. This project, the Beltline, will change our city. Well, I shot my mouth off, and Sarah and I gave, and Sarah, where are you, please? She's a little package, but she's awful tough. Where's Sarah? She's back here. Every bit as committed as I am. So then I was asked to join Ray Weeks and Phil Kent and Herman Russell to lead the fundraising for the Beltline. And boy, I thought, well, you got to put your money where your mouth is. So I went to the Cox Foundation, our family's foundation. I said, I want to make a leadership gift here. And so we committed another $5 million. We believe so strongly in this project, and I can't wait to see. I mean, we're 20% or 25% done. I can't wait to see it completed. And one day when we have a transportation component, it will be fabulous. Our son lives on the Beltline just down the trail here and runs out of almost every day. So we've raised the money. We've raised almost $40 million of private money. There's so much left to be done and so much work to be done. We all need to keep up our efforts, never let down till this is finished. We live in a wonderful city. This will make it better. At the time I was doing the fundraising, I went to see the president of Kaiser Permanente, and I asked them to match the gift that Sarah and I had given. And what better organization to go to? It didn't take long. I got an answer, and it was a positive one. So now I'm pleased to introduce Kerry Conan, the president of Kaiser Permanente to Georgia, to tell you why they made a decision to support this incredible organization. Kerry.
So on behalf of the employees and physicians of Kaiser Permanente of Georgia, I am so excited to be here. We applaud the newest milestone in the Beltline journey. And I want to tell you a story about a situation, or I should say a building that we recently opened in Washington, D.C. It's called the Center for Total Health. It's right down the street from the Capitol, and it's a place where leaders, policymakers, and the public can gather to discuss healthcare challenges and explore solutions. A highlight in this building is an 80-foot, state-of-the-art, interactive display called the Everybody Walk Wall. It shows innovative ways that Kaiser Permanente is promoting walking across the country. Now, part of this display showcases the partnership between Kaiser Permanente and the Atlanta Beltline. When we want to talk about the ways we're helping communities become healthier through walking, it's this project here in Atlanta that we are highlighting in the national conversations. KP has been committed to improving the quality of life in the communities we serve through a variety of awareness programs, through a variety of safety net, as well as the Everybody Walks program. So I'd like to say that we don't just talk the talk, we literally walk the walk. So when KP was approached about becoming a supporter in the Atlanta Beltline, it's easy to see that it was a perfect fit for us. So in 2010, in celebration of our 25th anniversary in Atlanta, we donated $2.5 million as a legacy gift. And now the Atlanta Beltline Eastside Trail is ready to open. This new section links several Atlanta neighborhoods, and it connects Atlanta park space, and it will be a vital tool that will keep communities healthy. It encourages residents to thrive mentally and physically. And it's been our vision that this trail will encourage healthy, active living through walking, jogging, and cycling. So we're delighted to see this trail go from a hope and a dream to a promise fulfilled. Mayor Reed talked a lot about how this project was driven forward by committed people working together. I just think this is an amazing project, and in my humble opinion, this represents the best of Atlanta and is destined to become a hallmark example of urban revitalization. Thank you so much.
All right, up to the video camera. This way.
Everybody's looking this way. Can I get you guys to say welcome to the Eastside Trail? Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Eastside Trail. All right, now we're going to do it for real this time, on.
You cut it when you say it. Here we go.
2, 3. Welcome to the Eastside Trail.
All right. Everybody, just try to get your arm.
Right here?